Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me, my name is Jasmine and I'm here to give you some helpful tips and tricks for doing hair. Today I'm going to talk to you about how to remove your GhostBond glue from your skin as well as from your lace when you're applying a wig. So let's get started. So if you watched my previous video about how to apply your wig using the GhostBond, then you know I had a couple of things handy besides the GhostBond glue. So today we're going to also use our 99% alcohol again, and I've watched a couple videos on how to do this before I decided to start playing with GhostBond and using that. Before that I was using Godspeed glue. When I was using that gel, it worked, but if I was working out or if I was moving around too much or I was sweating or if it was I was wearing a hat, I would find that it would slide, so I wanted something stronger, so I went with the GhostBond. I really like the GhostBond. Like I said in the previous video, I did not plan on wearing it for more than a couple of days, so I didn't put a whole lot of glue. I also didn't put more than one layer of glue, and so here we are 3 days later. You can see I started to slip a little bit, and right in here it's where the wig was. So right here it's a little sticky, and then there's gonna also be some remnants underneath the lace here. So what I found is the easiest way to do this is to have that 99% alcohol handy, and then also this Garnier Skin Active Micellar Water. It obviously has oil, which is why you have to shake it because it separates. That's as my backup, but I have a fresh clean washcloth, and I also have a spray bottle. I got this spray bottle at Target years ago when I started really traveling and stuff. I save all these little bottles. I'm weird like that. I don't know if you guys do that as well. I'm just gonna pour a little bit more of that alcohol in there, and the reason why is because this is just so much easier to me than trying to fight with the lace. You don't want to damage your lace. Obviously lace closures, lace frontals, they're very expensive because they're supposed to look very natural and they're delicate. So this has been the easiest way for me, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. So see here, still attached, just slid a little bit, right? I sleep with a silk scarf and a satin pillowcase to try to prevent any of damage here with the hair, drying it out. Got it in a bun. So this is really easy for me to take it off because then I'm just worried about here, can unclip and slide right on out. So I'm just warning you, it probably looks a little crazy under here, but that's okay. I'm gonna take my spray bottle, and I can literally feel it going through. This alcohol works so fast. Spraying right here in the front as well. You can see where it's going. Obviously I changed my light so you guys can really see. Okay. Now I just want to gently lift. See, look at that, how easy. Bam! Now I don't have to stress about ripping out the lace or fighting with it. Get my clip here. Remember last time I did not braid it down, so you get a little exposure there, a little easiness of coming out all the way off. So now I'm going to show you how to get the glue remnants off of your hair here, as well as the glue remnants from my skin. It's really hard to see here, but right here it's still pretty sticky, which is why I have my washcloth. Just gonna spray some alcohol here. Take my finger, wrap it around. Now alcohol dries really fast, so you wanna really work it, and then you're gonna have to spray some more. So as you could see when we started, I still had a little bit of alcohol left in this spray bottle, but I added more, and this is why. It's going to be sticky. That's the whole point, right? Glue is supposed to stick, so now obviously when removing it, it's going to be a little bit of a challenge. But it really doesn't take too long. This isn't hurting my hair at all because I'm not pressing really hard. I'm letting the alcohol do the work. Here on my skin, I'm going to work in a circular motion just to make sure. And then you'll see here my little baby hairs have some of that glue remnants right there, right in here. And then from here, I'm just going to double check. Right here, I feel a little sticky still. And you just work it until it's gone. I'm not pressing really hard. I'm not tearing my edges out by doing this by any means. I'm super sensitive, so of course you see it kind of turning red, but I'm really not working super hard at this. Very gentle. Same thing like if I was working on a client and trying to get the staining from the hair color removed there with the color remover, it's that same kind of pressure, maybe even a little bit less. Here we go, and as long as I don't feel any stickiness, it's gone. Same thing in the lace. I'm gonna do the same thing. Now here's the thing. Let's say you use 2 or 3 layers. You're like, oh my gosh, it's not coming off with just this. That's what this oil as a backup is there for. And then also a little cheat code. You can use Neutrogena oil-free foaming cleanser, the makeup remover cleanser, and just put it right there along the hairline, work it in before you shampoo for real. You could also use a clarifying shampoo such as Paul Mitchell shampoo 2 or 3. Shampoo 3 is exclusive to stylists. That's why I have it here. It's very strong, so they don't let the general public usually purchase this. I don't believe this is at Ulta, but shampoo 2 definitely is. That will also help. And you want to make sure if you are using an oil such as this to follow it up with clarifying shampoo as well. Not only this, but also this shampoo, because you want to make sure that you're getting it out of the hair as well. And that oil will create a barrier for the next time you want to apply. So now that I've got it off of my skin, feeling good, feeling great, I'm going to do the same thing here. So I'm going to change my angle here, and you see all this glue here we need to get off. So still with my spray bottle. Yes, I'm spraying right on the lace. I'm gonna actually hold it upright. Spray. Now this is not going to damage the lace. I just want to go very gently here and work it off. So I've got my finger underneath supporting, and I'm pushing this gently off the lace towards the front hairline that I created when I cut my lace originally. Gently just rolling this glue up and off of the lace. Now, yes, you see it getting in those little babies. I will gently get those out as well. But my main concern is the lace. The lace is the most important part. You want to keep it nice and neat and clean. And again, it's very gentle motions here. You can see there, might have been a little bit still wet when I put this on, more than it led me to believe. So that's why you're seeing a little bit more on this side. So that's why it's so important when you're applying the GhostBond to make sure that it's clear before you apply your lace. You want to make sure that this isn't you're not getting too much product there, because it'll be this what you'll end up with. I'm trying to work this off. Again, I'm working pretty gently. I'm trusting it to come off. I'm not trying to force it off by any means. My goal here is to get the glue off, not to destroy the lace. So sometimes you want to work a little slower. I'm not a very patient person, so I have to remind myself to slow down. Because, you know, I spent a lot of money on this lace closure. I want to make sure that it lasts for a long time. The whole point is longevity. And if this was a synthetic wig, I'm allergic to a lot of synthetics, so I don't really wear them as much. But even if it was a synthetic wig, I would be doing the same thing. Just gently trying not to destroy the lace, trying not to destroy the hair quality. Spray a little more here. as long as I get most of it, whatever is left will come off with my clarifying shampoo and my Neutrogena Fresh Foaming Cleanser. I want to get the majority of it off so that I know that it's clean and ready to go. At this point, it looks pretty good. I don't have a whole bunch of gunk left on there. Here, I can work down the center part where I put my concealer and makeup. Just work that forward. Okay, now you see this guy here, right? Kind of gross. It's that glue that's now been transferred to the hair. Spray directly on to my washcloth, and I'm gently gonna wrap around the hair and try to work that off. Now my goal is to slide this down the hair like so and take it off. I'm trying to just move that glue. See? So I'm not damaging the hair because I'm not pressing hard. I'm letting the alcohol do the work, and as you can see, it came right off into my washcloth. So from here, I would go ahead and get ready to wash the wig. So I'm gonna take this down. I'm going to wash this in a tub. I'm not gonna really work a whole lot of stress on here, but my main goal here is gonna start by wetting and then put a little bit of this here and gently work like so. With this, rinse really well, come back with my clarifying shampoo, do the same thing, just dab a little bit here, work gently like so, and then go ahead and rinse, and then I would wet the rest of the wig, and go ahead and wash it like normal. What I'm going to be doing is using a clarifying shampoo throughout the whole thing, and then I'm going to shampoo with my moisturizing Joico Moisture Recovery to go ahead and get this ready for me to retone, because she's getting a little more brassy. So I'm going to retone her, and then I will follow up for my toning to also moisturizing shampoo, moisturizing conditioner, let her air dry, and then I'll be able to wear her again. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys got a lot out of this video, and I will see you soon with another one.